Generic greetings and welcome to the Constructors. Today's beverage is a very nice cup of tea, the good old reliable cuppa. So welcome to the demo of the Constructors. This is a game where you run a building company, and the main selling point of the game is that you will make the buildings from blueprint form all up until handing over the keys. So you'll draw the building in a blueprint, you'll then dig out the foundations, concrete it, rebar, build the walls, go up, and then obviously do all of the internals as well. Let's just go to new game and see what this demo has to offer at this stage. We're going to go with Generic Build as our company, and box, what is this? That'll probably do quite nicely, and start the game. Obviously, this being a tutorial, not representative of the final product, but hopefully enough to sort of give us a bit of an appetite for it. So welcome, you new architect? Yes, indeed. Perfect timing. We just need someone to design the new house and lead the work on it. Let's go to next, and it's asking us to go to the blueprint, so we'll do just that and select the walls, and it's telling us to add nodes. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing we just need to make a box. I mean, that is indeed possible. However, I think what we'll do is we'll make it a bit more interesting and have instead of just a box, we'll have like a nice plus symbol here like that, and there we go. Okay. We need to then confirm the floor, which we've done, and it says building planning 66%. We need another floor. Okay, fair enough. So it says we need at least 2 floors. Go over the stairs and the stairwell here, simple stairs, and I think we're just going to put it in. We're going to put it in there, why not? And we're going to duplicate the floor and then go and confirm that. So that's the simple way of actually doing that. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go to Blueprint, and there is the building that we are designing. Let's say, well, that's what it's going to look like when it's finished, and I'm guessing, I was going to say, is this us here? And if it is, we're a bit cuboid. Let's just finish that, and, final shape, estimated materials. Now we need to find a place for our building materials and utilities. Let's go and have utilities, and we need a building plot office, which we're going to place in here. We need a site, is that a worker office? Yeah, worker office, which can go in, say, there. We need a couple of portable toilets, why not? And resource-wise, we need some planks, some bricks, and maybe rebar and rebar. So all of that is completed, and we will go to max speed, no problem. And what should happen now? It says, under normal circumstances, machines have to be bought in or rented, but this time it's taken care of for you. And there we go, we're seeing the vehicles come in now. So we're seeing, what's that? That's just a standard truck that's leading the front of the convoy as it clips through the signage. We have we have like this digger here, so we can move the digger, and also there's the concrete truck, and it's asking us to dig out the hole. So we select the digger, and we right click and say dig foundations. So it's going to do it using the force, but there we go, it's now dug out, and there we go. So we're going to get the concrete mixer to pour the concrete, so it's going to back up. This pathfinding is interesting. It's just mowed down half the workforce. That's going to be a bit of an incident report to be filling out. Okay, so now what? It says unload the utility truck. I'm guessing that's supposed to say utilities. Let's deliver some of this, and do we have another one? Do we just need to move it over? Assign workers. So we need to assign the workers. Assign to assist delivery. And actually, it's the one at the back there, isn't it? Assist there. And there we go. So the workers are going to head over, and they're going to assist the delivery of this thing, which is just going to be dropped off, and that's now completed. I'm guessing then that is going to then drive away. I like the animations. We've got this... There's a crane on the back of this thing, but what happens is we actually have the, I don't know the exact technical term, but these are like stabilizing legs to support that, and then the crane unfolds and connects with that. Yeah, that's all pretty good. Let me go ahead and probably use the, we'll put these portable toilets in, and obviously we need to tell them to crack on with a lot of the delivery. So we got some wood, we got some blocks here. Just waiting for that toilet to be done, or is it going to do that as well? Just assign another person to that, and yeah, that's working. That's fine. And then finally, this is some rebar, I think, and there we go. So we have managed to bring all the resources to site. I think, at least from the tutorial, the trailer that I saw, let me just assign people to deliver resources. So they're going to pick up this this rebar here, and they're going to start to assemble it over this building here. I don't know what's going to happen with this other bit that's not filled in. Anyway, looking at the tutorial, the trailer, it appears like they're going to have it so you can literally turn up to like a crumbling site where you have to demolish everything, and then, you know, to do the design and go from there. That's what intrigues me, that hopefully there'll be some sort of system in place where it'll just say something along the lines of, hey, so this is the plot that you've got, and we need this to have X number of commercial premises or residential, etc. And it's your job to figure that out, and that's where I think the fun in this game could be. At the moment, we're just going for like little details. So we've scraped out the area. We've obviously poured a base of concrete. We've then put in some rebar and welded it. I don't know if you normally weld rebar. I thought it would be tied or whatever, but again, I'm not I'm not a person that has ever laid a foundation for an apartment complex, so who knows. We just need to pour the concrete in there. Better get the guys off the slab. There we go, and that is now filling up, and there we go. So now we need to assign them to build the stairs. So we'll just tell them to go over and go to the wood. They're going to pick up the wood, and are they going to build the stairs? I think so. On the right hand side I can see that the progress is 33% for the overall building. Now, I have played a bit previously and got to a certain point and it bugged out, so I don't know if we're going to get to that same point and it will stop, but my attempt, well, there's going to be an attempt made anyway to get it completed. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and tell some of these guys to, I think we need to tell them to build in the pillars, yes, so pillars, and also beams as well, but I like that's in white to indicate that we can activate that. Red means they can't do it, and yellow means they can do it, but only after some other thing has been completed, which makes sense. You put in the columns before the beams. That's like putting the cart before the horse, I guess, if we were to do it the other way around. So I'm just going to tell them to, put in some more of these, so that is fine, and we'll have to do this a couple of times. Firstly, here, where obviously we are got the base flooring in, and then we'll do it again for the next floor. There's lots of buttons at the top, like hiring, building, journals, city maps, and all that. Obviously, this is all grayed out for this version. Let's just go ahead and say, right, put the rest of it in. So that is the cross pieces, and oh yeah, we can hear the drills on the go there, and lifting them by hand above the head and putting it in with just one arm. That's some strength. All right. So this is obviously like just one of the things you can make. I'm guessing in the full version there'll be different types of buildings. So you'll say, right, commercial properties. You might have like a warehouse or shop front. Are you going to have to deal with car parks and utilities and all of that? Who knows? And oh, it appears to have bits missing. That is not ideal. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to put the platform framework in. There we go. It's going in. I think this bit's going to be missing though, as is that bit. This may prove problematic. I probably shouldn't have went off book for this one. Do we need to then? Oh no, we've got some more stuff to do, which is put some more rebar in. Going to pick it up. And they're actually going to use the stairs to go up. Yes, indeed they are. So just pathing up there as they place all of the reinforcement in as well. We haven't got any walls, I just realised either. We're literally just putting in the framework. But this sort of game that sort of has a, I'm guessing at least semi-accurate building mechanic of like real world things is intriguing to me. I like that we do that. It's going to be welding of the rebar now, is it not? Or do we need to pour? I literally can't select anything. Ah, weld. There you go. Fine. So we'll get that welded. And then there's even more to deliver. Yeah, so it's just two sets of this. So going back over there, using the stairs. Oh, there's a select worker button on the bottom left. That's useful, instead of just clicking and dragging, because that just selects all workers. So we'll be utilising that and or forgetting it in the future. I'm noticing as well, we've got 1 million generic units of currency. We're in the 3rd week of November 2024, and we've also got the slider at the top right. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of, well, not day and night cycle, but certainly weather system in place. Whether that will affect things, I do not know. What I do know is that we need to select the workers and just weld that up again. And is that it? Finish the rebar welding task before starting this one. Oh no, framework. We need to put framework in. Okay, shutter all the sides. And oh, I was going to say, I think that we're on a bit of a break there. It's because of how things are with the design of it. It's a bit of a weird design. But the concrete truck will come along and start to pump in the concrete again. Nice little animation of the thing unfolding there. And yeah, it's going to be a similar thing as before. We just need to deliver resources. Maybe? Oh, no, we need to... Is it wood? Select workers, and there we go. Now deliver the wood. So we're still on 33% full progress. This is a residential building, Sunny Avenue 16. It said Avenue. And I'm looking around. There's nothing that really speaks to me a specific country. But there was on the main menu like a postbox type of thing. So I don't know whether it was like a proper UK postbox. I don't know if that's just representative or something just randomly drawn in there. Big building next to us. I wonder how long it would take to make something like that. Whether it's actually possible. This concrete truck, I'm just going to back it up a little bit. There we go. And the workers. We're going for the beams and columns. 162 items to place in total. And we'll place the beams. We're 117 of 162 now. And they're working on this. And then... what do we do from there, actually? Because we can't go up another floor because there's no way to access that. And we wouldn't put concrete on the top, would we? I don't know. Depends on what the designs specify. Even though we did make the designs, don't know exactly what it is. It's asking us to finish the project, and there we go. Okay, so before further construction, you need to plan the layout apartments. People have to live in the building somewhere. Let's move on to the sketches. So over to designing here, and it says draw the shape of your apartment. If you want, you can switch between the floors. Okay, so this is the ground floor, is it? Lower floor. So there's the ground floor. Okay, so I'm going to go to apartment walls, and it says on the right-hand side, 15 windows, 1 door, 0 of 0 need doors or stairs access, and 4 apartments. Well, it's sort of fairly simple to do that, I'm guessing. Let's get the 4 apartments in. 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. So these are going to be our apartments, and there we go. We're going to go up a floor, and just for the sake of time, I'm only going to do the 4 that it requires, because I don't think we need much else. So go to next, and go to unit type, and unit type apartment. You have to select that. Oh, that's interesting. That's not very good, actually. It says go there, and then it switched over straight away and didn't say set apartment. It said go to joinery. The video did. Curious. Anyway, over to door, and we need to set the doors in... how are we going to do that? Set them like so the doors open towards the lobby, maybe? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll go up a floor, and there we go. Oh, we need a way in the building. There we go. We'll do that. Okay, windows. Windows we'll put in... I guess we could put... Say... Well, I'm not going to be too precious over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7, 8. Go up a floor. Similar thing. It says we need 15 windows in total. There we go. And finish. Right. That was actually the part that glitched out before. I think it was the apartment thing. So, final stage of construction. We passed the foundations, the pillars and stairs. Now it's time for the walls. Okay. We're going to need bricks. Select workers and get delivering that. So it's ghosted out the rest of the foundations. I'm guessing there's going to be a way to select between the different floors and the views in the full version. There we go. So they're delivering all the block work here. We're on to construct walls, 0 of 28, and then we've got the decoration. We're on 66% for this building. But yeah, the whole idea of like managing the project, designing it within a spec. The spec could be make an apartment building that's no more than 3 floors tall, within a certain footprint, and has this many apartments. And then obviously you designing that, building it, going through the process, managing the staff, and also the resources that you bring on and off site, and you know, working within those limitations. That is interesting to me. Obviously, with this being the demo, it is pretty much just unlimited. Well, it is. It's unlimited funds. Crack on, do what you need. It'll everything will be fine. So we're just sort of following up what it says here. Assign them to now framing, is it? And we're gonna need bricks. Deliver resources? No. Assign workers to wall framing. Frame wall. There we go. And oh, right, okay. I know we got it on really fast speed, but even then, these guys are really good brickies. They can lay brick like no one's business. I like the way that the bricks are individually laid as well. That's a nice little bit of detail. Oh, and they're putting the internal walls in as well, including where the openings for the door are. In fact, there you go. Look, they've left out the little bricks there, the little extra bits. That's pretty good. Right, plastering of the walls, which is going to be... it's a bit difficult to select sometimes, truth be told. So, where can I set that? There we go, plaster. I mean, these are multi-skilled tradespeople. They know everything from the laying of foundations to steel work, bricklaying, plastering, glazes, the joiners. Sorry, they're also yes, paint. Yeah, they're also really the good painter and decorators as well. So the apartments themselves, we can't select any of the decoration, nor would you expect them to do so, I guess, but perhaps that's a future thing. So this is wall painting. We haven't been done upstairs yet. We're on 10 of extra walls, yeah. So once again, finish the building. So we'll go to... It's sort of left it in our hands now because we've literally just done this. So we're going to do it again and go up another floor. I mean, it's a very inefficient use of space for an apartment complex. But you could put some trees in here and it would look quite nice. Actually, I say it's an inefficient use of space. Not when you consider you can get another one in here. And in here. Well, actually, no, you can't. It would go like that. Yeah, it's terrible. Like I say, it matters not for our purposes. That says we build on there, on the side. Noticing the mix is not going around. Is that just going to level off and set solid? Then we get a Mythbusters episode about blowing a truck up. So, almost finished the internal brickwork here. A couple more to be delivered. There's the prep, and it's now build the walls. You can see it all building up. Yeah, it's quite good watching them work. You can see the walls going up. I would have thought, in order of building, you wouldn't do the plastering and painting until the next floor's built. But then again. So, we've done that, and plaster the wall. Didn't say plaster this bit, but they are going in there to do that. And they're also putting the windows in as well, I think. Or is that part of the bricklaying? I'm not sure. That's now in. And a bit of painting. Be interested to see what sort of evaluation we get after this. It's concerning. Construct walls 20 of 28. Oh, it counts the decoration and painting of the full construction. So that's done. Finish. And hey! There we go. Like any building, ours should also have a nice roof. Choose the shape of the roof that suits you. Flat or pointed? Yeah, we're going to go sloped roof. Roof colour. We'll go with a grey. And place some decorations. Oh, so you can place like little lamps and such. Place lamps on the front here. They're like playground pieces and such. What else? Fountains. Nice fountain in front of that. Can have some, like flower beds, if we wanted to, which is nice. We need some more plants. Place some flower beds around here. Can we rotate? Don't know if we can rotate, but we'll place some of these in. Just following what it says here. It's asking for seating and lighting. This is where we come in. So one would, like, say, illuminate all the way to the entrance. Like that. Some seating. I'm going to go for some benches. Or maybe some... Oh, there's like a crescent bench. I'm not too sure how we rotate. It is possible. So we'll have one of those. Have one of those. Yes. Fountain bench. That's good. Place that there. Placing the one in here. I'm not really too bothered about where they go, truth be told. I think that's obvious. I'm just placing them in for the sake of the tutorial. But it's a C to rotate that. And then statues, which could be gazebos. Place one back there. You can hold shift to place multiples. Playground items. And finish. There we go. Construction completed. Congratulations on completing your first job. Temporarily hired workers have fulfilled their contracts. From now on, you'll have to bring your own workforce. Payment for the well-done job will be sent soon. Use it to hire new workers. So there you go. I believe that is the end of the demo, and we've managed to make, a interesting apartment complex. We'll use the word interesting over inspired or anything else, but there you go. We will finish that and go to main menu. Okay, that's the Constructors. Few rough edges on the demo, but nothing too... I was going to say nothing game-breaking. There was the first time I played it, and I think it was just that selection. So it just needs a bit tighten up there. As for the moment-to-moment, I can see it becoming quite repetitive as you do like multiple floors, but I think the carrot is that, like say, you get a set of instructions or requirements and you fulfill that in your own way, allowing for creativity and freedom of design, and maybe it then gets rated at the end, who knows. But that's a bit of the Constructors. Links in the description if you want to check it out yourself, if it's still available. I don't know if it's a limited time demo or not, but let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to see more of this sort of thing, then by all means let me know. As always, hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.